Hello and welcome to Devlog number 11. My name is Tyler Owen and I'm the lead developer for Lacuna Passage. And this week is our first video devlog. And the reason for that is because we have a few features that we've added to the game this week that aren't really easy to show any other way other than video. Last week you guys saw in our gameplay video, one of the big things we were featuring there was the data pad. And so we have a few new things with that this week. Last week was the audio log that was an example in the gameplay video, and there are a ton of other things you're going to be able to do with the data pad, and one of those is view photographs that you take with a digital camera at any time during the game. And so we're going to show off that a little bit today. It's very early, but still pretty cool looking. And one of the other things is we actually listened to a lot of the feedback from our gameplay video, and there were a lot of people mentioning that the coloration on Mars was not accurate or realistic to what it actually looks like on Mars. And that's something we've been aware of for a while. The orange color was kind of a stylistic choice, but we decided to make it a little bit more realistic in response to some people's suggestions. So we've found kind of a happy medium between realistic and stylized. And one of the biggest changes that we made was the addition of the bluish hue to the sunrise and sunset. And I was actually really impressed with how it looks. So I'm pretty happy with it. And we'll go ahead and show that off here in just a minute. And I'll go ahead and get the game open. Alright, so here we are, and you can see already we've got that bluish sunrise, and it's kind of fading pretty quickly, but we'll see it again here when it goes to sundown. And we've kind of created a more realistic skybox too. Someone said that the sky gets darker as it gets towards the roof of the sky since the atmosphere is so thin. And so I wanted to show off the photography stuff. So if I hit 2, or I guess it doesn't matter what key it'll be on, but probably one of the number keys will bring up our data pad. And we can see we've already got one photo on there of this flag over here. So I can go over here and hit my photo key to take a photo. You'll see the screen kind of flash like that. And I can take a few more, maybe something from over here. And now if I open up my data pad again, I can scroll through those images right away and zoom in on them to investigate them a little bit closer and make sure I look for some details and try and figure out maybe some clues that have been left behind, and I need to kind of determine what's going on. And oh, we're missing the blue sunset there. There we go. So yeah. So those are some of the things we've changed for this week. So I'm really excited about the photography stuff, and especially the fact that not only are you taking photos that are visible in the game, but you can actually view all these photos outside of the game as well. They're actually being saved directly to your hard drive, and the file name for those files is embedded with a string of characters that give you the location with the latitude and longitude that you see in the corner of the screen. So that's embedded in the file name as well as the day and time. So you know exactly when and where that photo was taken. And especially in the case of like working with friends to try and unravel the mysteries of the game, you can share your photos online, and the file names alone will give you a lot of information as to how you can utilize the information in the photograph to unravel some of the mysteries. So you should never be wondering like, where did I take this photo, what time was it, in case I want to go back to that location and figure out what's going on there. And so yeah, and I can show you here real quick what the photos look outside of the game. Okay, so if we exit the game and we open up our directory where we had the game installed, there'll be a data folder, and when you open that up, we've got a screenshots folder, and this is where all of your screenshots you're taking in the game are being saved to. And we can see that we've got a string here. The first part is the day, and then we've got the time and the latitude and longitude, and then just a simple sequential number at the end to tell you which photo in your sequence it is. So when we open those up, we've got full resolution of the image that was taken at the resolution you were playing the game in. And you guys will notice we've got where it says trial version down here. That's just because we're currently upgrading to Unity 4.0 and we're using the month trial right now, but we'll be getting rid of that soon. But yeah, you can see this is going to be a great way to be able to share information with other players online. Even though it's a single player game, I'm hoping that there'll be a lot of collaboration in trying to solve some of the mental puzzles that the game might present you with. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to follow us on Twitter or on Facebook, you can visit our website for all those links. It's just randomseedgames.com.